Every time I get a new package, I feel like it's Christmas.
Hey YouTube. Okay, today we're doing a kind of different video, but it's kind of goes back to my actual first YouTube video, and we're going to do a review of my Apple boxes. I don't know why, but it's just something that I collect all of my Apple boxes. So whatever Apple product that I have bought throughout the years, I keep the box. I don't know, I just feel like they put so much work and pride and just a great job with boxing their products that why not just keep them. So yeah, we're going all the way back to the iPhone 4S, baby, with all of these boxes. And on top of that, I have my MacBook Pro, my iPad, and Apple Watch box also. So yeah, we about to get down and funky with it, but I just want to show you guys like how it normally is, because I'm going to take this out and we're going to look at it together. But this is how it normally is displayed, like in like my hallway area with all my little Apple boxes. And then I'm going to show you where the MacBook and stuff is. Okay. And here I have my iPad and MacBook and Apple Pencil boxes up here. And it's like on my shelf of like all my bags and stuff. But this is like the display. I would normally, this would be on top of here. And like it has like it's, I don't really know. Like, listen, this is just how I display it. Also, this is my new MacBook baby video for that coming. But yeah, so let's take all of this stuff down and let's look at these boxes, shall we? Okay, we're back at the Batmobile. Let me stop. Okay. So anyway, as you can see, Apple has switched up throughout the years of their boxing, the size, all of that. And we're going to get into it. I'm not going to be going in a specific order. I'm just going to be showing you like it is. And honestly, giving you my honest opinion on each phone that I done had. Like, I'm a real life Apple girl. So, let's get into it. All right. So, this is my current phone, which I have the 16 Plus. And you guys already know that, you know, I miss when they actually showed you like the actual iPhone on the side of the box, but now it just says iPhone because Apple just want to be so mysterious, and it's just like, for what? But yeah, anyway, this is my current iPhone, the 16 Plus. We can open this together too. Okay, there we go. So, nothing special. It don't even come with headphones no more. I used to get stickers. Like, it's so dry now. Like, it's just like, okay, this is the thing that you get. It says iPhone, and that's that. Like, Apple has really lost it, but this is my current phone, guys. iPhone 16 Plus. 16 Plus, and I forgot to say, it's the 512 gigabytes. 512 gigabytes. You know what I find is so funny? They never say like the RAM. I don't see the RAM here on the box. So this iPhone was the iPhone. Yeah, I don't know it off the top of my head because honestly, iPhone RAM I care about it on my MacBook, not really on my iPhone. Okay, so the next iPhone that we have is the iPhone X. iPhone X. And it's so funny because, like, you see how this is... Oh, I probably put it on. Yeah, it probably goes like that. Okay, yeah, goes like that. iPhone X, which is aka iPhone 10. Right? Worst phone ever. Worst phone ever. Like, this was the worst phone I ever had in my life. I think between this and the 5S was like the two worst phones. Like, literally. This, what didn't it do? Like, they didn't, getting rid of the Apple button, they wasn't ready for it. They wasn't ready for it. But anyway, yeah, so this is how it looked. I had the, was it black? I believe it was black. 256 gigs. It came with the AirPods with the lightning cable. You know, when Apple used to really hook you up. And now it's like, yeah. So some of these boxes is a little crusty, dusty, musty, but y'all go leave me alone. Remember when they gave us Apple stickers, guys, for spending so much money on their products? Yeah. And I'm not that type of Apple person to use the stickers. I don't know, I'm weird. But anyway, they gave you this. They gave us colored manuals. They said hello to us. They treated us like customers, right? You guys remember that? Totally, right? They gave us headphones. Then they gave us the lightning port. Like, we got a charger. Do you guys remember the chargers? Wow, it feels like Flintstone timing with this one. And it wasn't even that long ago. Like, it was, but it wasn't, to be honest. So it's like, yeah. Now we get air. So that was a 10. 256 gigs, and it says it like, but it comes with the AirPods, lightning, yada yada yada. Not gonna show the bottom because it has like all the serial numbers and all of that. Okay, we have the iPhone 5S. Another horror story, like another one. Like, so this one was in white. I don't know, I had a thing for like white iPhones, and then it had like the gold. And you guys remember when you used to like buy the color? Well, they still do, but like, you see how like it's like a shiny glare? The rest of them don't have that. They just have like the colors of what phone it was. Like, I miss that. And when they had like the gold, it just brings back memory lane. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, yeah. And then look, you see the difference with like the boxing and the picturing? Like, can we do a comparison real quick? To like, this is the 5S. And then this is the 10. Like, they actually did color on their boxes. You don't do that shit no more. Look at this. The fuck is this? Like, I'm sorry, but you guys know I'm from New York. Like, what is this? What is this? We already know what the phone look like. You know, like, it's just so sad to see a multi-million-dollar brand just not give a F about you anymore. But anyway, sorry. I know I keep talking. Some people comment on my videos and be like, she talks so much. Well, what am I supposed to do in this video? I'm supposed to just show you the boxes and not say anything? That's boring. Again, we had... I never even honestly opened up this part, so... Where's my stickers at, though? Oh, all right. Because I bought my MacBook, and I ain't seen no stickers in my MacBook Pro. I was very upset about that. But, yeah, so we got that. More Apple stickers. Colored guide. Said the 5S. It showed you where the ring silent switch was, the value button, sleep, the wake up, home button, and then the Touch ID. Y'all remember when the Touch ID was, like, really a thing back then? Mind you, this is my first time opening up this part. Because I don't be, listen... Back in the day, as long as the charger and headphones was in there and the phone itself, I was Gucci. But as you get older, it's like, where's my stickers? So, yeah. Remember, we had the block, the little white block. This was, I think, the headphone. No, this was the headphones, and that was the charger. My, have time gone past. Oh, yeah. 5S, guys. Do I still have my 5S? I think I do still have my 5S out of like all the phones. So I started trading my phones in, which I feel like I'm low-key going to regret later on then in life. But yeah, iPhone 5S boxing, guys. So beautiful. So yeah, then we have the iPhone 6S. This is when they started getting bigger. Notice the size difference between the two. My mother hated it. She did not like the big phones. When they started getting bigger, and this was... Did they have, like, the Plus? I think this is when they came out with, like, the Plus. But this was just the regular size, which is way bigger. Then if she did not like it at all. And I got the rose gold. This color was so pretty. Like this color was just... It was, like, one of the prettiest colors I ever had on iPhone. Like, now I don't even care for the colors no more. Like, that's how it really is. Like, but can you blame me? I done had, like, almost every color. So, yeah. This is, like, the rose gold. Oh, I remember when I ordered this. I was so happy, so excited. So this is a little thing. Guess a phone holder. And then, oh look, this one has a case. Sometimes I do believe in when they used to give us the chargers. When I needed the charger, I would go through some of the boxes. Because what I used to do is use my old chargers for the new phones. Because I don't need the charger no more. And when you trade in the phone, they don't ask for the charger. They just want the phone. So keep my charger. You see? This is when they slowly started getting in on us. Where's the color? There's no color, you know? They give us the iPhone information and the Apple stickers. Like, Apple used to be known for their Apple stickers. It's just crazy how they barely do it anymore. I thought you look up a YouTube video on what happened to Apple and the Apple stickers. Anyway, it used to be headphones, wall plug, and the charger itself. And this was the cases for my little headphones. Wow, this is so crazy. Like, and they used to have it in here, and then they would wrap around the wire in here. And this was still lightning. So it still took the lightning port. It's crazy. So yeah, this was, you see how the RAM just like completely switched up. So this was 64 gigs. And it tells you that it came with the AirPods, with the removable, with remote and mic that had the remote on it. Lightning cable to USB-C cable, USB-C adapter. Like, bro, when it actually came with things. So this was 64 gigs. And what was the... Oh, the iPhone 5S was 32. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. This was 32. This is 64. You see how we slowly getting up there? So I'm going to put that over here. Comparison later. Okay, this is iPhone 13. iPhone 13, I did not like this phone. I didn't like this phone. What happened with this phone? Did it overheat? It did something. I know, like, I tried to upgrade my phone every 2 years, but with this phone, oh yeah, iPhone 14 was, yeah. And you see how, like, the picturing is just now the picture of the phone. Like, I don't care about how the back of the phone looks like. But they did, for the 13, they did keep that glare and, like, the Apple symbol. And this was pink. But it got nothing. This pink compared to this rose gold, come on now. You ain't even touching this rose gold. Like, that rose gold, man, I should have kept that phone. That phone was so beautiful. Okay, so this is when, this was the 13. What did they give me in here? Designed in Apple, California. I don't remember what was in there, but now it's one sticker. Oh, no. Yeah, one stinking fucking sticker. Like, yo, what is this? And then this was, I think, the adapter cable. Something came in here, too. So they stopped giving us the wall plug at this point. They used to just, I believe the cable was here. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I believe the cable was just there. One sticker. Like, it's just like, what in the world is going on? What is really going on? Okay, and this was the iPhone 13. This was 512 gigs. Oh, wow. I've been in the 512 gig for a little minute now. This was the iPhone 14 Plus. This was when I actually went to, like, the big boy. As you can see, 13. And then I went to the Plus because I was just like, let me see what it's like to have a bigger phone. What's the worst that could happen? I don't like it. Just return the phone. Fell in love. Haven't went back to the regular size phone since. Oh, wow. Look at that. A cable. A cable's in there. I didn't even know. So this was the iPhone 14 Plus, the 512 gigabyte. This was blue. And though it don't really have the glare, it's just like the color blue. It was alright. Like, but I just didn't like the bezels. The bezels was black, but the phone was blue. Like, I wasn't really too much of a fan of that. But yeah. It was just like one of those. I was so desperate to get away from the 13. I didn't care what color I got that phone. Let me tell y'all, that phone was so annoying. So now we have one sticker. And this is when they got rid of the SIM card. So it was like, you no longer need a SIM card to activate your phone, yada, yada, yada. Note how this is the 14. And my 16 didn't come with no Apple sticker, bro. There's no Apple sticker in here. Like, that's so crazy. Anyway, yeah, this is the 14 Plus. And this is, oh, this is Lightning. Okay, so this is USB-C. to lightning. Put it right back in there because I got so many chargers, like, but I use my old charger. That's why I never used that one. So yeah, this was the 14 plus, guys. And it used to, you saw on the old boxes, it said the gigs right then and there. You had to go all the way to the bottom by the serial number, but it's 512 gigs. Then we have, I'm starting to think I have a thing for pink and don't know it. Like, what? What is going on? Like, another pink phone? Like, woo, child. This was the iPhone 15 Plus. All right, I know it sounds like I upgrade my phones every year, but it was all right. The 13 was a little rocky. The 14 was all right. The 15, why did I leave the 14 and go? You know what it is? They be having crazy deals. Like, I'm really convinced that it just really be the deals. But yeah, so I had got the pink 15 Plus because I told you I never look back after that. And then had the little window there. They still gave me Apple stickers. Like, is this the first year without Apple stickers? Like, and then it says the no SIM thing that it said on the 14. And oh, for this, I needed the charger because this is when they went to USB-C also. It was no lightning, which is another reason why I probably never used that old charger. There was no lightning. But yeah, this was the 500. And dang, I've been really getting 512. 512 iPhone 15 Plus, and it was in pink. Now you see the sides. It's like no glare like the other ones. It's just like pink iPhone. Now that's when it actually said which iPhone it was. That was nice. This BB right here, the iPhone 11. I was so desperate to get away from the 10. Couldn't wait for the 11 to come out. And they got it together with the 11. The 11 was actually a good phone. It was actually a good phone. Because I didn't have the 12. I went from the 11 to the 13. I did not have the iPhone 12. So the iPhone 11 was a good phone. My favorite color, red, of course. Like, you know, I had to do it. And this one, it kind of has the glare. You see the glare of the red? Because remember, this is the 11 when Apple still was giving a And you see how big the box is compared to now? Ain't nothing in here. So let's see what was in here. Did they still give us headphones? Why? Because the box is looking big enough headphones. Remember, this is before, yep, they did give us headphones. This is before I went to the Plus. So this is the regular size 11. So this is when you had the SIM card. Oh my God, you guys, you remember this? When we had the poke the sides. Wow, memory lane is crazy. They gave me 2 Apple stickers, colored ink things. They said hello to me because, you know, I'm a human being with feelings that's using their hard-earned money to buy their products. So I want to feel. So that was in there like that. And then look, guys, headphones. They gave us headphones, and then brand new too. So this is the ones that came with the phone. Like, as you saw in the old, which one was it? It was like plastic, and now you see how they getting a little cheap. It was plastic, and now this is like paper. It's no cover. It's just like, here's the headphones. Here you go. And then it was lightning. So yeah, honestly, I'll be keeping. I'm putting that right back in there. Probably gonna forget about it for another 10 years. Okay. But yeah, this was the 11, and it was the 256 gigs. So you see how it slowly went up. So this was the 11. The 10 was 256 gigs. Oh, see, I had the 6S for so long. How the hell did I survive? No, I think I'm missing a phone. No, I'm not, actually. Yeah, I went from the 6S to the 10. That's a big girl upgrade right there. That is a big girl upgrade. So yeah, 6S, 10, then 11. So it went from 64 gigs, 256. Because the starting for this was 128, I think. So I said, let me not make it the, yep. And then this was 256. And then when we got to, I think it was like the 13, I did the 512. Okay. Sorry guys, I just have to go down my little memory lane a little bit. Now this baby right here, my very first iPhone box. Like, first of all, can we get into the beautiful glare? Do you see that glare? And it was a 4S, it wasn't even a 4. Like, you remember when Apple used to have the background with the water? Like, yo, come on now. Not much has changed. They took rid of the headphone jack, but the buttons and stuff is still the same since the 4S. Do I still have the 4S? I think I have my mother's 4S. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think I do. I gotta hold on to these things because one day it'll be worth some money, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. So, fingertips. Click smart guide. You see how like it shows you the on and off button? Like showing you like FaceTime, the things you could do. Oh my god, look how old the contacts was, guys. Look how old that was. Like, look at FaceTime. FaceTime was so old. Like, wow. Wow. Texting. Like, wow. Then you had the iPhone 4S manual. And then you had the stickers. Two-way stickers. And it also came with the brick that goes into the wall, headphones, and the charger. Like, wow. Wow, guys. And you know what's crazy? Like, it doesn't have the Apple sign here. It just says iCloud. iCloud here. But then the Apple sign is here, and it both says iPhone 4S and iPhone 4S. Like, wow. That's crazy. In a good way, though. In a good way. As far as phones, we are done. So the 4S, the 5S. I became an S girl. Then the 6S, and then that's when they got rid of the S's. That's when we did the 10, the 11. Boom. Okay. Then we have 13, 14 plus, 15 plus, currently 16 cross. And since we have it, we might as well do it with the AirPod box. Which, honestly, I think they're all the same generation, as in the same style. Do they give you a sticker? This is the booklet. And I made a vow to myself I'm not buying no more AirPods because they break too easily for me. I'm sorry. Not worth the headache. They gave you colored paper instructions. Wow, no Apple sticker? It's crazy. This is so crazy. And, oh, see, look. Huh. It's a good thing I put it out. Lightning cable. And this is the USB. So that's how you know these is kind of old, because they don't even do the USB no more. They do USB-C. And now we're going to get to the big boys. We're going to start with my dusty iPad Air. And it has the glare. Has a little glare. iPad Air box. This was the 4th generation. When it focuses, you'll see it. 4th generation iPad Air with cellular that I currently still use. 256 gigs. I'm gonna upgrade, but just not right now because I just feel like I don't need to right now. But eventually I'm gonna be forced to upgrade because the memory problem. So, and I got this in 2020. When I bought my MacBook, I bought my iPad too. I upgraded everything for grad school as like a treat to myself. Yeah, you see how they have the color? That was nice. Let's see. Do these got stickers? Because now y'all got me curious on like, yes, so the stickers. iPad Air, you know, color manual. It don't say hello. The old one said hello, not this one. And it has the SIM card thing because it's cellular. So yes, to the stickers. the Apple stickers. And it came with the charger, which I think I still use to this day. The brick and the actual round charger. So thankful for that. You know, you got to be thankful for when these things come with chargers nowadays. Because Apple be bugging. Then we have my Apple Watch. A little dusty, but you know. This was the series for the 40 millimeter. Well, like the memory and stuff like that, like, does it really matter with the Apple Watch? Like, I have yet heard about anybody who ran out of memory on an Apple Watch. Like, is that even a thing? Like, so with the box in here, they did pretty good. Like with all the little watches, colors and stuff like that. That was nice. It was giving very cutesy. So mine's came. Honestly, I forgot it came with this band. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I think it might still be in here. I know y'all probably like, yo, this girl, it's something wrong with her. Like, she don't even be observing her stuff. But I don't know. I be in another world. Okay, I did take out the band. Okay, I did take out the band. Okay. I did not have faith in me taking out that band just now. I really didn't. Because I be buying my own bands off Amazon. So I already be having things already prepped. You know? That makes sense? You know, got the little picture of the watch. You know? I'm saying you open it. Voila. Look, charger still in there. This is crazy. Apple stickers? No? Just tell you how to work the watch. I think this is the current watch that I have now. The 4. Oh no, sorry. I have the 7. I actually have the 3. I gave my box away. Because I gave the watch 2 away and I gave them the box. And I honestly shouldn't have did that because that would have been another box you guys could have been looking at. Whatever. I'm not doing that again. If I give something away, you ain't getting a box. I need it. So, oh look. A whole new Apple charger. Apple Watch charger right here. In the box. Brand new. So, this is where the watch would be. I don't know what was there. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to y'all, act like I do. My memory is not fresh in because it's been a long time since I bought an Apple Watch. Long time. No Apple stickers, guys. So, yeah. Like, the original box doesn't say anything. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, it does. It says it. Series 4, 40 millimeter, silver. So, no, they're a little big one. And then you got the little, like, cover thing with the band. It was giving very cutesy. Apples did that one. They did that one. Then we have the Series 7. So, let's do a little comparison real quick. You see how thick it is? The Series 4 was way thicker than the Series 7. Honestly, I ain't getting no Apple Watch no time soon. Like, I really don't see the point. Like, they haven't upgraded to the point where I feel like I need to upgrade. And then watch, as soon as I say that, my shit gonna start bugging out and I'm gonna need a new one. But anyway, yeah, so they still kept the Apple Watches around it, which I like. It's giving very cutesy, you know. This box is being a little stubborn. Okay, there we go. All right, I took the charger out of... Did it come with the charger? Like, because this one, the charger's not in there, but this is where the watch was. And I'm assuming this was where the charger was. But where's the... This don't come out. Where's the stuff? Oh, is it here? Okay, it's here. Okay, so... Oh, see, look. One of the bins. One of the bins is still in here. Where's the other one? Probably in I have a little, like, Apple Watch band collection. It's probably in there. But then they have this. The Apple Watch. No stickers. My God. Hey, it's so disappointing when you don't get stickers and you spend over $500 on a product. Like, I just feel like that should be illegal at this point. Like if I spend not even if I spend over $200 in today's day and age, like I need stickers. So yeah, this is the band. The other side was over here. Actually, didn't it give you two sizes? It gave you two sizes: medium, large, small, medium. But I think they give you the band. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. It's been a long time since I bought an Apple Watch. So I ain't even about to sit here and get the line to y'all. I'm not about to even do that to y'all. But I wouldn't be surprised if they changed it to now, like, instead of them giving you an extra. Oh, that's what happened. So I was a small large. I mean, a small medium, and I took the small medium, and I left the large in here. So it's kind of like a waste of a band. So I wouldn't be surprised if Apple got rid of that. Apple Pencil. Which Apple Pencil is different. Like, you actually pull it out. And the pencil's in there. I don't think they give you a charger to go with this, though. No color, just a bunch of words that nobody really reads. No pictures, nothing. This is the most boringest box I opened, to be honest with you. Put that back in there like that. And then you slide it in. This is the second generation Apple Pencil. The second generation. This was the first generation Apple Pencil because I also had an iPad Pro that took the first generation. I prefer the second generation, and I think they got a third now. Fourth, whatever it's called. Second all the way because it was wireless charging. This one, I had to literally... But I gave this one away, so I don't have it no. But I had to, like, literally plug it in to charge it. Like, that was so annoying. But it had, like, little tips that you put in there. And that's it. And just the Apple Pencil. Oh, yeah, you see, like, it's showing you the pictures of, like... So the top would come off, and it would be the lightning port, and then you will have to put the lightning port in your iPad to charge it. It was so weird. Like, Apple, you come a long way, honey. You come a very long way. Because that was just ghetto. Imagine you in class, which did happen to me, and your pencil die in the middle of class, and now you just got to stick your pencil inside your iPad in the middle of class. Look crazy. Yep, that was my world. Last of the boxes. This video was going to be long, baby. This video is going to be long. I didn't even mean to make it that long, but this is my boxes, like, you know. So remember I told you I had the iPad Pro because my other iPad was the Air, but this was the Pro. It was actually a birthday gift. So it was 128 gig, 9.7 inch, the Wi-Fi. It didn't have the cellular, which is Wi-Fi. But listen, it was a gift, so who's complaining? Who's complaining when you didn't pay for it? Boom. So this is what it came with. Let's see. Designed by Apple in California. Designed by Apple in California. Okay, so we got some color. Oh, we got stickers. Okay, we got some color over there. iPad Pro telling you all the buttons, like where it's at. Whatever in the back of the card. It did come with the block to go into the wall, and it came with the charger. Oh, this doesn't come out, but yeah, this is where the block was at, and the charger, and the iPad, because that's what, like, the camera cutout was at. And yeah, it was rose gold. I think they called this rose gold. I don't know what color they called this, but this don't have the glare. There's no glare to the box. So, ooh, yeah. And then let's save the recent to last. So we have my MacBook Pro, my 2020 M1. It's dusty too. It's so dusty. I don't even want to touch it, to be honest with y'all. But y'all saw what it was at. It was by, like, the ceiling. That's why. But anyway, yeah. So this was my M1 MacBook Pro that I literally just traded in last week. It's 512 gigs, and I loved it, but I just needed more RAM. Like, the RAM wasn't ramming for me, you know? So I know the charger's not in here because when I traded it in, I gave them the charger. But it did come with, like, the big boy. So this is how it looks inside. This is, like, where the actual laptop was because it got the 4 things on there. Designed by Apple in California. You know, they always got to let you know California, baby. They ain't gonna give you a product without you knowing California, baby. So, yeah, look. Oh! And better yet, silver stickers. Come on now. Y'all know my black one don't have stickers? I'm gonna show y'all. It did not come with stickers. This one was silver stickers at that. Like, come on now. Apple. What is going on with you? Like, honey, y'all need to get it together. Y'all need to show y'all customers that y'all value y'all. That you value them. Because y'all remember BlackBerry? Y'all remember Sidekicks? Y'all remember the razors, the phones? Yeah. Apple keep playing. It's gonna be... Y'all remember Apple? Like... Alright, let's show your customers appreciation. Just put some fucking stickers in the box, bro. But anyway, yeah. So this is the box. It's a glare. It's giving glare. With the Apple. And the signs. And I told y'all. It's the... It was 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is why. 512 with the M1 chip, so. Yeah. And now this is my newest Apple Edition baby box. Like, so it says MacBook Pro. It doesn't have the glare, unfortunately. And nothing writing on my box. Like, don't be writing on my box. I had to go to Best Buy. Well, Best Buy transferred my information over for me, so I think they wrote on my box. Like, don't be writing on my box. So look, let me show y'all this ghetto-ness, right? So this is what the box looked like. This is what it came in, right? So, and I did the unboxing to this. Like, you could see my first reaction. Like, oh, they actually gave you a manual. Okay. The charger part. The charger was in there. The charger was black, which is mad. Because well, it's actually dark gray. It's not black, but they say black. So they gave you some color up in here. But it was just so weird. Because, like, when I'm looking in here, I'm like, where's the stickers? There's no stickers. It's like, y'all have to look at that video of my unboxing. Because, like, it was just such a genuine, so off guard type of thing. Like, what? Like, where's the stickers? Like, yeah, this is the box. And I got silver stickers for my last MacBook. Like, that's crazy. Y'all couldn't give me no black or gray stickers. Like, and I spent mad money on this MacBook. Like, so this is the MacBook that I got. I got the, hold on, I gotta make it low. Well, focus. I got the M4 chip, 24 gigs of RAM with 1 terabyte of storage. So I don't understand, like, why I don't have stickers. Like, anyway, y'all. Let me. When I tell y'all. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I almost forgot one more thing. The Apple TV. It's been sitting here on the side for mad long. I know you're like watching up in that. I completely forgot. You want to know why? Because this is at my job. This is not even here. So, completely forgot about that. And let's see. They give me stickers for this. So, I don't know what the hell that was about. But okay. So, Apple TV. Some instructions. The color. Oh, look. We got Apple stickers. So nice. I know this came with the charger because I'd definitely be using it to charge my little remote. Yeah. So this is how the box look. I don't know what was in here. I honestly don't remember. Maybe the remote was in here. And then they actually put the actual Apple TV over here. But At least I got stickers, because at this point, like, if you get an Apple product and it got stickers, just be grateful. If you count how many times I said stickers in this video, comment below. Let me know how many times. But anyway, this was the 4K HDR 32GB Apple TV. And yeah, y'all. So boom shakalaka boom. If you watch this whole video, you a real Apple fan, and shout outs to us because we does this. These are my boxes that I've been collecting over the years since like 2000, and I don't even, whenever the iPhone 4S came out, that's how long I've been collecting these boxes. So it's definitely been over 10 years. It might be going on 20, but yeah. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I review things I put people on. That's my platform. This is what I does. I like just reviewing little things here and there. I'm kind of tech savvy. So subscribe and comment below and let me know if you like this video. It was a lot of work put into it. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Let's cheerio to another video.